It was supposed to be a money-back guarantee. Instead, they lost thousands of dollars.
We wound up doing it. To this day, I regret it.
This Volusia County couple has been trying to get rid of their timeshare, what they call a timeshare mistake, since 2017.
Yeah, they got desperate and they hired a cancellation company, but instead of getting help, they got burned. Action 9 Consumer Investigator Jeff Deal is live with us here in the studio. And Jeff, they blame the exit company and the timeshare company.
Yes, they do. In 2017, they claimed they went directly to Westgate Resorts and tried to get the company to buy it back. But at that time, Westgate Resorts said they don't do buyback. So then the couple spent nearly $11,000 with this timeshare exit company, and they're still stuck with that timeshare. After buying the first timeshare in 1984 through Westgate Resorts, Jeff Lamey and his wife Sandy thought it was great. They used it often while they both served our country.
Through the years, we really enjoyed it. We used it in Italy, we used it in Austria, Germany, up into Canada.
They later even upgraded to a larger unit. It was paid off in 2011, but as the years went on, the fees went up, and they found it harder and harder to book.
I actually one time asked, what do you have open? We have Idaho. That's it.
In 2017, they'd had enough and reached out to Westgate Resorts.
Contacted them and said, hey, we'd like to get rid of the timeshare. Would you buy it back? My answer was a flat, we don't do buybacks.
For the next 5 years, they continued to pay maintenance fees and tax thousands of dollars down the drain. Then in 2022, they were contacted by TS Relief Group, a company that promised to help them get out of the timeshare. It even came with a 100% money-back guarantee to get the timeshare contract canceled within 365 days.
They go, oh, Westgate's who you have it? We deal with him all the time.
But after paying nearly $11,000, the action TS Relief Group tried to take was shut down by Westgate. And after a year, Jeff Lamey wanted TS Relief Group to honor the money-back guarantee, but he said it never has. The Ohio Attorney General's office is now suing TS Relief Group, claiming the company made misleading or false statements and used high-pressure sales tactics to lure customers in, but failed to deliver.
Many of them are fly-by-night, and all it takes is a cell phone and a client list, which can be purchased.
Brian Rogers' father started Timeshare Users Group in 1990, a consumer advocacy group here in Florida that has the same warnings about timeshare exit companies.
Realizing that you can run this scam for 6 months or 8 months or a year and collect hundreds of thousands of dollars before anyone catches on.
So what can you do if you want to get out of your timeshare?
You do not need to pay a third-party company to get out of your timeshare contract.
We asked Jason Gamel, the president of the American Resort Development Association. It represents more than 1,000 timeshare resorts.
We always recommend that people first and foremost go to their timeshare company or their timeshare developer first, because many of them have free or low-cost programs.
Westgate now has what's called the Legacy Program that appears to have started in 2018 to help owners relinquish their timeshares. The Lameys claim after they've paid $50,000 for the timeshare and around $30,000 in fees and attempts to get rid of the timeshare since 2017, Westgate's Legacy Program demanded another $3,000 to take the timeshare back that Westgate could then resell.
So we're stuck with something that we can either pay for the rest of our lives because we can't give it to anybody. What happens then? They're going to foreclose it on someone that doesn't exist because they're dead.
Yeah, many people in the Timeshare Users Group have had luck getting out of the timeshare by having the timeshare companies come to the table just by stopping making the payments. But you may, of course, want to talk to a lawyer before trying that. A couple of weeks ago, Westgate Resort said it recommends the owner start by speaking with the developer like the Lameys did, and said it would look into the Lameys' specific case. Live in the studio, Jeff Deal, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Jeff. And Action 9 is always taking tips. So if you have one, go to WFTV.com or check out the WFTV Action 9 page on Facebook.